Holy crap guys, what time is it? It is speculation and theory time, and this time around I'm going to be talking about the update of Street Fighter 5. So basically what I'm about to talk about right this second is certain facts that I've picked up. So basically it's going to be balancing out characters, and it'll be coming out the same time as Akuma, and also it comes out on 20th of December. So basically that's all the facts that I can say right now. But for now on, it's going to be theories and speculation. So pretty much the question really stands out. What is the update? What does it do? Why do we need it? Well, we need updates for everything, I guess. But this particular one is going to be affecting of the characters, I suppose. So how would this actually affect players? How would this actually affect anything? Is it going to create a chaos, or is it going to be a bloodbath? So basically, what I'm trying to say is, will it promote competition? So that's the question being thrown on the table there. But I would say that in theory, probably it may cause a little bit of havoc, and might cause people that are lower level actually struggle in getting somewhere, but it will motivate people to actually replay. Some people are very 50-50 with it, so it's actually a hit and miss for a lot of people. So basically what I'm trying to say is that will this update for Street Fighter 5, would it actually be necessary, or will it be actually a costly update, I would say, or ask. Looking around in the rants from other players, some are very much, as I said before, 50-50. Some are saying that, yeah, okay, look, I'm okay with a little bit of change. I'm okay with, having the characters balance out around themselves. But in theory, why would they need to do that? So this is why I make these videos. I speculate for reasons for these things. I look at behind the scenes and I do the research, even though it's all theory based and speculation. So will this actually make players upset? Will it actually make players to actually not play the game ever again? Who knows? We won't know until the actual update comes out on the 20th of December. But as for me, as an actual player itself, I will see a lot of people from Platinum come down to Bronze or even Rookie level. You're basically starting out again. You're basically going to be fighting against gods of Street Fighter. And it kind of does sit well with me, but then again, that's just my opinion. But everyone else might actually say, yeah, okay, I can take on them. The Platinum players will be basically saying, oh great, now I have to start all over again. All that hard work, all that hard training hasn't paid off. I'm gonna have to do it all over again. Which is fine, I understand that. So pretty much everything that I've been reading, people have been saying, look, this might actually promote some competition. Okay, well, that's all well and good. It might actually promote competition. It might actually promote people playing again, picking up the game. It might actually promote people that actually has finished making their achievement with whatever rank they want, and actually going, oh, okay, well, I have to start all over again. So these questions have been raised since then because it has happened in the past. So basically Street Fighter 4 and all that other stuff, it has happened before. So this is why these questions have been raised now. So as I asked before, how would this affect Street Fighter 5? It promote competition. Like I'm not going to sit here and give you the downfall of what actually will happen, because obviously I'm going to be wrong. This is not a factual video. This is basically just putting it out there, putting the idea across, and saying, will this be a good idea? And what will happen? What will people more than likely expect? So it says here in one of the rants, it will balance out the characters and it will fix up all sorts of changing moves, making things that are like, dragon punches and dragon kicks, all that stuff. It's going to basically make something less powerful than something else or whatever. Now, me myself, I'm not exactly, top tier when it comes to Street Fighter, but I know when I have is actually, basically with all this stuff, I'm basically just going through and just saying, what will this bring to the table for the future of Street Fighter, or even Capcom itself? The other question that I have is, will it rattle some players? Probably. I would say probably, because in my opinion, it will probably say, look, I'm a Platinum player, and now I have to start all over again with new tools. So I've heard a wise man once told me, if you take a tools away from a tool man, he just becomes a man. So in other words, in Street Fighter, if you take all the properties of a good player, he just becomes a player, not a good player. So in saying that, with a lot of Platinum players, this is just a speculation, not a fact, or not a dig or anything, at higher level players, would it be an actual thing? Would it actually affect people from wanting not to play? So I would say probably not, because they've done it before. They've done it once before, and it's not going to be hard for them. That's my thoughts. They've done it before. They can do it again with these, probably. But with the new mechanics of the game, which balancing out characters will probably change a lot of the mechanics of characters, so they might have to relearn what they've learnt, or not just relearn, unlearn what they already learned, and actually continue what they already learnt, if that makes sense. They have to literally go back to square one. So that's just my thoughts. This may not even happen, who knows, but the facts that I have seen on Google, or even on the chat forums, that it is going to be balancing out characters. So in that sense, it's going to be making some massive changes, or who knows, just minor changes for certain characters. It's definitely going to change some stuff from some dragon punches, and probably even some invincibility moves and stuff like that. I'm guessing it's going to be from things like, for example, Kami, that I've actually played myself, that I've actually relied on certain moves that actually have helped me in the past. So in saying that, would it rattle me? More than likely, because I personally rely on certain moves. I'm going to have to now relearn stuff with what I already know and add on to it. So am I rattled? Probably. Am I able to learn these things? Yes, I will be. It'd be fine. But I would say that, in theory, I would say that a lot of Platinum players would be a little bit salty about the whole thing. I do understand where they're coming from. If they have spent hours and hours digging into this game and trying to sort of get better at this game, which is, it's not easy to learn. It really isn't. I know people that have played this for 20 years and still have problems with getting up to Platinum level, and or even Diamond. I couldn't even imagine going up to Diamond myself. But in saying that, it's going to basically take a lot of tools away from certain players. So that's a speculation that I'm raising to the question. That is something that I'm really putting there. I'm putting all my cards down. I'm saying this is how I see it. So take it as you will, pretty much. So with all this stuff, I'm curious as to which move they will actually change. I'm actually curious. What will change? I literally just made up the Dragon Punch stuff and invincibility. It could be that stuff. I'm assuming it will actually probably help the certain players get to where they are right now. But that's also another speculation. Who knows, people actually might know the mechanics behind the game and actually understand the spacings and the frame rate moves and all that stuff, really get into the depths of how the game actually works, which goes beyond my level of knowledge. So, either way, this whole thing is going to... I don't think it will make or break the game, but it will certainly change a few things. But even so, like, a lot of people are saying that yes, it will probably promote competition, which, you know, it might make the game less sort of, you know, okay, I'm done, I made it to Platinum, I've made it to Diamond, I'm going to Evo, that's fine, I'm amazing player, I don't need to continue training. Okay, cool. Well, guess what? You may have to. This update suggests that you may have to, but, again, it's a theory. But, are you good with change? Are you good? Like, seriously, that's just the way that you have to sort of think. Like, what is this update going to bring? Or should I say, what is this update going to take? So, these questions that I have raised to you guys with this video is basically making you aware of certain situations that may occur with this update coming. So, again, it's all theories and speculations. So, pretty much, this will come out the same time as Akuma. So on the 20th of December, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be very much up in the air. Who knows what's going to happen. But the theories that I've put down on the table, it might actually be worth your while checking out. So I've heard this at first hand. If you guys are enjoying these videos that I'm posting up on my channel, because I'm enjoying doing the research and making opinions and theories and speculations on upcoming games and updates and everything else that's coming out. So it saves you going from Google, it saves you doing your own research, so, you know, make a comment. I know there's going to be, because I have heaps of Street Fighter fans on my channel in particular. So hit me up, guys. Will it become chaos or will it become a bloodbath? Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like. I will see you guys very shortly.